Hi, welcome to the Hollywood Rock City Show. And as you know, it's Hollywood Rocks, Rock City, that sort of thing. I'm just putting together some of the names together from people like this guy right here. This is actually the main guy, in everyone's opinion, I suppose. Rock City News owner. He did all the photography for Rock City News, all the live shots and all that stuff, and Scratch magazine and all kinds of just. This is his story, and actually, I learned a lot about him. And I'm just gonna give a quick flip through because this book's for sale, so I don't want to be like showing every page real carefully like I did the Screamer and Rock City Newses and all that stuff. But we'll jump in it a little bit. All right, so it's Once Upon a Time When Hollywood Rocked, Book 1 out of 10. And so this is the first one and only one. I'm waiting for the second one. Actually, because I really loved this book. It was a page turner. Very interesting. His life is very interesting. Not even close to what I would have suspected. This is not what I thought his background would have been at all. And well, I don't have to take it page by page. But, and here I will show. That way you know get an idea. So here you go of what is in the book. So you can see like 3/4 of the way in. A lot of people are LA. Almost everyone is Hollywood people from that scene that look at my stuff. So that's if you notice, Ruben hits the LA nightclubs. That's where that part starts happening. But even before that, he's still right there hanging. There's the rainbow right there. Ruben moves to Hollywood. And that's where he actually, yeah, so that's actually where it is. Yeah, okay. I like that. Ruben moved to Disgraceland. How great is that? Not Graceland, Disgraceland. Scratch, a social media magazine, which is like he was saying in the book, it's basically Facebook a million years before Facebook, showing the scenesters. That's what I like to do too. So I'm glad that he did that. That's what I liked about the magazine in general. It wouldn't just be the bands, it would be the people behind the scenes. You'd see pictures of Mario or, the waitress or the people that make the magazine would be hanging out at the clubs, So to me, Rock City News literally was the best magazine. Is actually my all-time favorite magazine of all magazines, because all other magazines, like the more corporate magazines, in my opinion, look at Little Ruben, Kindergarten, in my opinion, were all story. Like, you really want to hear Nikki Sixx say that story again, or Alex Van Halen say that story about the drums again. I don't even want to even say the story. All right, let's show a little bit of this. Ruben Blue was in love with Rainbow. No wonder why. We'll skip forward, because like I said, I don't want to give away his book too much. I just want to give you a little bit of a look. And like I said, this was like one of the funnest books I've read. So I highly recommend that you run out and buy it. And I'm waiting for a book too, because that's probably the era that I was on the Sunset Strip. So you might, we might be mentioned some of my bands. That's a badass ride right there. Look at him, ruling. So badass. And it was here too. This guy, no. It was Dave B. Harvey, I think, or something like that. I'm gonna find him real quick. Oh well. Diamond Dave. All right, like I said, we'll just take a look. And I said in the last issue, I didn't know Raji's was a person. Is it Raji Dobbs? No, Raji. I always thought it was just an Asian restaurant they took over. And and then Ruben says that that's exactly what it was. His name was Dobbs, and they just did that in the title of the Rock City News video, or photo. I mean, Raji's Dobbs, Raji Dobbs or whatever. 1978. So I did the math here. I believe I did it just a few days ago. So I think it came to 22 years old he would be here. Wow. That was like the age that I was. But this is 1978, so I was 7. Ruben, you're older than us. This dude, I know this dude too because I played at FM Station every Wednesday with the Boogie Nights. Very nice guy, actually. He introduced me to Grizzly Adams, and I smoked a cigar with Grizzly Adams. How great is that? It was Dan Haggerty, I think his name. Okay, and he was super cool. He used my shoulder to get up on the stage because he had to go backstage to smoke. And there's the man right there, Gazari, Bill. And so you can see what he's doing. Like I said, I'm skipping. I'm not going page by page. I'm actually grabbing a few pages just to give you a there you go. So Ruben discovers a lot of music right at its infancy, which is kind of crazy to me, actually. To be like in LA seeing these bands before, it's like wild. Hanging out with Iggy Pop. That's really wild to me, dude. Wow. And Ruben Macblue. And I didn't know the Mac computer. I didn't realize that's what when you went Ruben Macblue, I didn't realize that's what it was. And then he lists some of the bands that he's photographed and interviewed. And he didn't put Imaginal Peace. That's some bullshit right there. Or Dirty Tricks. That's bullshit, bro. No, but I did see that in the Hollywood Rocks book, he mentions Imaginal Peace. Because he says, he does the monologue for the book. And he says, remember Imaginal Peace when the Berlin Wall came down? So he did bring us up then. Although I wasn't in the band then. That was Lake Waters on guitar. Badass. That's who I saw when I saw them. Like, whoa. All right, so yeah. And there you go. And let me one more. Let's see or I guess I'll just do the back. Once upon a time when Hollywood rocked, Book 1, Ruben Goes to Hollywood. There you go. Publisher, editor, photographer, Scratch Magazine. Get the glare out. Rock City News. Yeah, there it is. I got this off of Amazon. And yeah, so you should too. There you go. All right.